So we probably spend this on speed and hacking for International, I guess. Got a locked door here that Banks should go in that direction for. We've got a stationary guard there. I think we unlock this door. It's probably safe to open. Take a full peek. Got a console there, so I guess we move International just close enough to get that. Could be safe to get into here. We're going to want to hack this camera. I guess we'll hack most of these cameras with Oracle. Welcome back, Panther. Didn't feel like late game. Yeah, well, the missions were fairly uneventful, but actually that tends to be what happens in... It tends to be that even in normal runs, the challenge is usually early in the campaign, and then there's a challenge in the final mission again. This is probably safer than where I am with Banks at the moment. So we end the turn peeking. This kind of tile is very likely to be safe. Smooth there. We've got another console. I guess we do like a... We have to be very careful with Central and Monster because we can't use med gels. So having them in cover is quite important. We could have a guard patrolling this way and then through this door. Can't rule that out. So I'm going to put Central and Monster here. And then we'll put International maybe here. It's pretty slow going this way, but at least I'll get to scan if there's a camera up here. No camera, okay. And this is very likely to be safe for International. I guess we use Oracle here. Let's see what he's going to do. He's patrolling that way. That makes me more comfortable. But still not comfortable enough to move Banks closer to this door because there's another door there. We'll wait to use Seed again with the Oracle next turn, I think. We're not going to want any more AP this turn with net downlink. It's good that this guy is stationary. Got a guy walking there, that's a Harbinger. Okay, no one coming in this door, but because we have Harbingers, generally a door being safe one turn doesn't mean it's safe the next turn. We're Oracling here, I think, and we probably Oracle again to get this camera. So this one is noticed. But we can go through the door and then distract with a different agent. It takes a lot of AP to get International this way, so I think we send International this way because there's these consoles to get. We definitely open this door. I've got a peek in case there's something looking at me. I think we definitely go through here now. We've got good cover. Definitely close the door. We definitely take this console. This is good cover. This is good cover. This is the best cover. So if I'm going to end my turn here, then we've got a few guards to peek at. I probably want to Oracle first, though. So I don't see a door in this kind of corner. There could be one. If this guy is patrolling, then we know there's a door there. So let's actually spy with Monster there. He is patrolling. So the fact that he is patrolling means he must have stepped diagonally here last turn. And that means he must have come through a door here. Or maybe it's a longer room there that there isn't a door to, but I think that's going to be a door. Let's peek here with Central. This is very likely to be safe, and I do have the AP to get into cover again. This is a big room. Let's leave Monster here. With all of this AP, I want to know a bit more about what's happening. He's going through there. We need to distract this guy so that International is going to be safe. I could get up to here and peek. I need to know what this guy's doing, though. He should be going further in because he's a Harbinger, right? That's what Harbingers do. I could actually use a lot of AP here with Banks, right? Because if I peek here, then Banks can do the spying. So he's patrolling that way. He's patrolling this way. This kind of tile is going to be cover for International. So I can step like here. That's Monster's objective. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to move Monster this way. No one seems to be coming through this way. Do I open this door now? This guy's coming towards us anyway. There might be a guard in here. If there is, then probably Hunter that next turn. Yeah, I think we open this.
Did you see that?
Because the same guy's going towards it. I'm going to hide here. So that gives me an AP to peek, just in case there was like a camera drone or another guard in there. And now I need to make sure that this guy isn't going to go through the door, so it's like here.
What the?
Actually, I want him on this tile, don't I? Because then Monster can get past next turn. But Monster doesn't have enough AP, so that's all fine. Guess we steal. No, I should have distracted him here, at least so Banks could get this way. It's a small mistake, maybe. I guess we'll send Banks out this way to do more exploring in the other direction, because we need to find Central's objective as well.
Looking around. I must be jumpy tonight.
So really good to find this early. Okay, the Hunter is guaranteed. I guess we can explore here a bit with Central, but if there's a Harbinger who walks through here, then Central's not safe. Saying Monster as objective is looking very oddly placed. Is it? Is this unusual? Didn't think there was anything particularly strange about that. So this guy is patrolling. This guy is going to investigate the door. I'd rather he was investigating this tile, so let's move him there. This spot should be okay. I think we're about to hack something though. So I can get International to here. That is a demon database with a demon. And the turn peeking. Monster's going up this way. Once Banks is out of the way, then Monster can actually get into the room and in cover. This guy's going to be stationary again. This spot's cover. I'll just go a little bit safer and be here. We need to distract this guy next turn anyway. I guess we've got good cover for Central here, so I'm going to move Central there now. It's very unlikely that we get seen here. There'd have to be a guy who comes through this door and then turns diagonally this way. This is very likely to be good cover as well. But if there's like an Omni Protector with a lot of AP, they could come out of this door and then go diagonally a lot of times, so probably just leave Banks here, I guess. End the turn with a full peek. Yeah, because there's a small amount of vision that we can get up there. So that guy's going to this tile as we sent him there. There's definitely a door up here. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to go through here with Monster, and if I sprint, actually I can get into the room, which must be good. Because then I can distract both of these guards with International afterwards. We're not allowed to use the gun here because that's an item. Unfortunately, I can't start the hack this turn because I played it slightly safer last turn. I guess I should have been here by considering that. So now we do the sprint toggle with International.
I heard something.
Both of them here that need to be safe, but this spot's actually okay. We've got this guy here, but we know his patrol route is up to that console. I could actually end with International in here as well, but I don't think there's any real benefit of doing that. Let's get the full peek. Banks can now investigate what's going on here. If this is Central's objective, I'm going to be very happy indeed. That's going to be an empty room. There is a corner there, though. I don't think we heard anyone moving around here. So I'm going to use Central to do this peeking because I think Banks' AP is more valuable. Yeah, absolutely nothing there. This is probably safe. I don't think we've got someone walking around here. This is... Let's do it this way, because if someone's coming through this door and going to this door, then they would go diagonally here. I think we just take down his firewalls. I don't think there's anything better to do with Seed this turn.
I'm investigating. I guess we
Obviously, taking down his armor is irrelevant because we can't KO him, but taking down his firewalls also reduces his AP, which is good.
Guess it was nothing.
So now Monster can hack. We do seem to have absolutely no one patrolling in this room. This door is probably safe. Got a console here that International can get. I'm going to move here because even if there is a camera, then we're in cover from it. That's a facility database with a demon. So we're going to hunt to that and then hack it, and that's going to tell me where Central's objective is, because we can tell by the shape of the room. I think we should be safe up here. Got a door there. There could be a stationary guard in this kind of area. What I'm going to do is run with Central, because if someone hears me here, then it's going to take them ages to get all the way around. Yeah, so there's a Harbinger. It's going to take the Harbinger ages to get all the way around, but that at least tells me what the guy around this area is going to do. And this means I should be okay with Banks, like here, I guess. But then I probably can't even get her through this door, so we just go out here, I guess. Harbinger shouldn't reach here. I probably end the turn peeking there. Let's move International up here. I need to know what this guy's doing. Monster can peek. So they're both patrolling into this room. That's all fine. I'm going to open this door and do a full peek. He's patrolling up there as usual. I think this is very unlikely to be Central's objective. There's a camera drone, so I can hack that. That will tell me what's down here. I think this is going to be Central's objective up there, which is actually quite good because Monster's got a way through. as long as I hack the power supply, which I need to find. We're huntering the facility database because I want to know what's where. And then we're goleming it, I think. Let's take this camera drone. There's a camera there. That's useful to know. That's empty. So this could actually be Central's objective, but it doesn't appear to be. Got something down there. This will be the nanofab. If I can distract this guy at this point, I can actually get through this door even. Not sure how good that is. Now's a good time to peek around this corner. Can't find the power supply yet. Why is this drone facing this way? It doesn't make sense. I've moved it this way. It should be facing this way. I'm gonna need to hack this camera. Or leave, as long as Central's like here or something, then she's in cover from it, I guess. So we'll distract this guy with Banks, get through this door, I think.
What?
Could be a camera up there, actually. So I'm gonna open the door. Peek. There's a console. This guy's probably coming further in, isn't he? I can use Monster to spy. Yeah, so we've got one guy coming through here. This guy's going to go back because he's a soldier. He doesn't have a long patrol. So I can hide here. That's okay. I can hide up here as well. That's okay. I guess I bring him up this far so that I can get around him a bit, and then hide here. Actually, let's hide here. Because then when he turns, he'll be facing diagonally and I can get through this door next turn. That's got to be right. International needs somewhere safe. We spy here with Monster. Stationary and patrolling there, that's all fine. I might need International around in this kind of area to distract soon. I think we leave her here for now. We'll hack that soon. This is fine for Central now. It's definitely closer to where she needs to be, and it's in cover from this camera. And we know that this guy is not coming through this door. Does the camera see this far? If the camera doesn't see this tile, then I'm fine. I don't even need to hack this camera. Okay, so Monster's going to get located by this elite enforcer. He's coming out through this door. There's the power supply, and there's no door here, so it's good that this camera drone is all the way out of the way. I'm not going to bother getting into this nanofab. I might want to hunter this, but we've got this as well. No, that's the facility. We've got the demon database with the demon still, so we'll probably hunter this. This camera doesn't see this tile, so that's perfect. This guy hasn't reached his interest point yet. So I'll give him a new interest point here, because that gets me past a little bit faster.
Hey, what was it?
Could have stolen there, but we don't really need money at this point. We know we're not going for the nanofab. Don't think this guy gets through the door. Yeah, he patrols up to here, but doesn't go through the door. So I think we're going to move Banks there and take a look through that door next turn. This peek is actually good because I'm going to see this door when the soldier goes through. I can steal with Central. doesn't matter at all, but... Might as well do it. Main thing here is knowing what this guy's going to do. His interest point is here, so he's going to take this path, I think. This guy's going out there, which is actually okay, because I don't need to get back into this room. This guy, I need to know what he's doing, so we spy with monster. Going out there. That's potentially fine. I think we use Oracle there. That gets me this camera, which is probably the best one that I could have hit. I think we golem the facility database. Yeah, that's Central's objective, and there isn't even an extra room there. So that's all fine. Kind of want to distract these two with International.
Did you see that?
This guy didn't hear that, but that's okay. I'm gonna get them to hear this tile, and I can actually stop running at this point. Because of net downlink is super good. End with a full peak there. Hacking the facility was a bit overkill, wasn't it? I want to know at least if there's another room. And I've got lots of power at this point. We've still got one more console to hack. And if necessary, we're going to get power from the demons that come. So we're going to have so much power. I think getting the information from the facility database was good there. And also, I have just used the net downlink here. Being able to stop sprinting on this tile, even though I haven't used all of my AP with International, if I hadn't got net downlink, then I wouldn't have been able to stop sprinting here. I think that's it for this turn. No one's getting near enough to monster, so I don't actually need to move here. I haven't spied on this guy yet. He's all the way over there.
Investigating.
Yeah, so I get to actually see the mainframe lock from this peak.
Looking around. I must be jumpy tonight.
Yeah, we got nothing.
So at this point, I've got 3 people within hearing range of International. We can distract them. That's going to be this guard who goes to investigate, but we're going to give him a new interest point right now.
Hey, investigating.
Hey, investigating!
And then get up to here, I guess. I'll need to hack something before I can do that. Hunter next turn. I guess it's Oracle. I need to know what this guy's doing. That's absolutely fine, except for this diagonal movement. This diagonal movement is actually a really big clue, because the only reason a guard ever does this is when he's getting out of someone else's way. So I can't move up to here to peek. I guess I could use monster to peek, but then he wouldn't be able to get back to hacking this turn. But I think this guy's coming through, because the only reason he would do this is if someone's getting in his way. It could be like this guard, actually. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, so he's coming here. But it must be that there's a guard coming here, otherwise this diagonal move wouldn't be necessary. So I think it's this guy coming out here. And the fact that he's stepping here to get out of the way means that the Omni Soldier must be going this way. So I think we get Central up to there. Because that should be safe from what all of these guards are doing. And then Banks probably here, maybe. Yeah, this is probably the only safe place for Banks unless I want to go through here. This could be fine. Yeah, this gives me more options actually. Because especially if there's an Enforcer who spawns here, then I can do a sprint toggle. So we'll end with Banks there. Don't think I want to hack anything else here.
Investigating.
Yeah, exactly. So this soldier came up here and runs this way. Perfect. The monster gets located yet again, but located by a guard who was already going there anyway. So here comes countermeasures. That means we've got a few things to hit, like this, I guess. What else is being rebooted? This facility database is irrelevant. 2 devices a turn, isn't it? So it was those 2. Okay, what distraction can I do here? Don't think I can hit both of those with the same data blast, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll take it like that. I guess we keep this hacked as well, and that gives me more AP, so we'll leave this in the corner. Chisto says, still practicing, by the way. Yeah, I intended this to be another practice run, but it's gone so well. Yeah, so what I want to do is distract all of these guards with International, because there's 4 guards here. If I can be heard by all of them, that's ideal. I think I don't need to be heard by this one because he's going to notice this kind of tile. So just being heard by these is enough.
What was that?
So here is okay to be noticed by this guy. And I can stop sprinting, get out of this door.
What was that? Investigating.
Then hide somewhere like here. Then keep them distracted even longer. It's not safe to get Central through here, so we use her for spying. That's all fine. I can actually get... Oh, sorry, this is Banks, not Central. So I could use these to distract these guards. I could use Banks to distract this guard this way. It's not necessarily too bad, actually. So I can open this door.
What was that?
He'll come out this way. I can distract him further in next turn. I think I want to be here. So we'll end with a peak. I should name all of my runs practice. I think Central is a little bit better off. We can actually get through this door, can't we? Because no one's looking this way. But if there's something up here that sees her, I'm not 100% sure of that. I think this is safer. And then we'll go through next turn. We don't know what this guy's doing. Like, if he ran out this way and then came through the door, that would be annoying. One turn left on Monster's hack. So we've got to get Monster this way. I might end up hacking this power supply. That means I should have hunted this instead. I forgot that there was a demon down here. Hi there, Claria. Yeah, so we're specifically playing with Banks and International because this is a no items run. And we want agents who have powerful abilities that don't depend on their items. So International's wireless scanner is not an item. Banks's crypto thing that gets through the locked doors is not an item, so we're allowed to use those. But agents like Shalem are kind of useless. I don't want to be here because no, I am in cover from this because of the console, but I want to open this door. I guess it doesn't matter because he's not going to be looking at the door. So agents like Shalem, for example, they start with a gun, but I'm not allowed to use the gun. Decker starts with a cloak, but I'm not allowed to use the cloak. So, oh, he kicks it in. I shouldn't have closed it. Yeah, so there was actually someone running in here. That was this guy. So it was good that I didn't leave central on this tile. Monster gets located, but the hack is done. Got a guy here. Could be looking at me.
What was that?
Yeah. A bit unfortunate. But I can distract him this way with a sprint toggle.
Hey, investigating.
I'm not going to close this door because he'll kick it in. I need to run onto this tile, I think. Some tile like this is okay, actually.
What was that?
Yeah, so now he's not interested in Monster anymore, so I can step here with Huh? That's not right. I'm stepping on a yellow tile. Ah, okay, so now his interest point is over here. If I hack something, I can stop sprinting with Banks, so it's probably going to be Oracle, I guess. That's fine. Oh, I need to hack something else as well. So we punch this camera. And now I can stop sprinting. And I need to be somewhere that's good cover, so this is okay. Let's distract these guys into this room.
What was that? Investigating.
So I know what they're doing. Then I can hide around here or something. That should be fine. I need to know what this guy's doing, so we spy with Monster, I think. Spy here as well, so we know what he's doing. So Central should actually be fine here to hide. Let's do this. He has nothing to steal, or we've already searched him. That's fine. I think that is it. So I'll 2 turns on the Hunter. I could just walk through this and take the demon, or I could just hack this and take the demon. Hacking it is better to take the demon, I think. And if we're going to take a random demon, I'd rather do it at the end of my turn than the beginning of my turn. So we're going to punch this now. So I should have hunted that watchdog. Irrelevant. We're not allowed to KO guards, so... Well, I'm not allowed to use items that KO guards, and we don't have lightning, which is the only program that would allow us to KO guards. So now I can get through here next turn.
Hey, investigating.
Oh, I'm actually seen.
Looking around. around.
There was a guard who came this way. That's unfortunate. That's actually very unfortunate.
Looking around.
Fortunately for me, though, there's this hard cover of this wall, so I can actually step here. So I didn't distract these guys long enough, and they went back to investigate monster because he was located earlier. But because this door was left open, that's actually really good for me that this door was open. Most of the time in this game you want to close doors behind you, but because this door is open, then he's on Overwatch on this tile, which means...
Damn it, they got away.
Damn it, they got away. So I can run up to here now.
What was that? Investigating.
And that's heard by a few of these guards, but I'm about to reset their interest points by sprint toggling here, I think.
What was that?
Investigating.
And then let's get Banks up this way, because why not?
Hey, investigating.
I'm not going to close the door, but I can do this or something. I think we do want to take this camera. Let's keep these guys occupied.
What was that?
Hey, investigating.
Except for this demon, I could Turing here. This guy, I need to know what he's doing, so I spy with International. He's going up there. That's actually fine. I can sprint toggle here,
Hey, investigating.
then actually get through the door. There won't be a stationary guard in here, but I can peek anyway. Even Omnicorp's guards are pretty easily distracted and not particularly capable of logical deduction. Well, they've got to have some weakness, otherwise it's an impossible game. So, what else are we doing here? Probably nothing immediately.
Investigating the area.
So we get scanned. That's fine.
What's that? Investigating.
We've got guys looking this way, but Monster can step in cover here, as this wall is cover. So the fact that the door is open is actually good here, because it means that they don't have to notice me opening this door. And I think the door is open because it was kicked in. No, it wasn't kicked in. I can actually close it, but this is all fine. I don't think they should notice this door opening. Yeah. So I need to know what this guy's doing, but I can just control him with central, right? So I'll sprint toggle to that tile. And now this is okay. So now the only real question is, can I get International out? So they're coming this way and this way respectively. Let's see if I can distract them so that this guy's also going that way.
What was that? Investigating.
Yeah, that guy's doing what I expect him to do. We can get Banks up here. This should be fine. We'll end with a full peak. We can hunter this. And then use Turing. But I guess we'll save the AP from net downlink if I do want to get International out. Start hacking this because I'm done. I guess I can use Golem on that. We'll see if I can get International up here. It's kind of the unofficial objective.
Investigating the area.
So he didn't kick the door in, which is good.
Looking around. Investigating the area.
Investigating.
So we got a soldier there. Which way is he facing? Away. So International is actually okay to get out here. We sprint onto this tile.
Investigating.
This shouldn't be seen by anyone. We'll close this door. We use Turing sparingly because I want to hack 3 things per turn to maximize the net downlink. We definitely hack this. Data Blast gives me this for 3 power. If I data blast this and I get 2 things, I'm going to need to hack this camera. Never. Let's take that while we can. Might as well do that now. We'll do a sprint toggle here to control this guard. Use that now, just in case I need to leg it. Can I spy on this guard? I guess I can with Central. Not this guy, okay. Let's see what these guys are doing. They're going up there to investigate where Monster used to be. So only International can see what this guy is doing. He's going further in, that's fine. I can get up to there. I can actually hit 2 things again this turn, and that maximizes the AP that I'm getting from net downlink this turn. Let's hit this as well. Oh, I actually can't get there anyway. So who's interested here? There's a guard coming out to here. This spot should be okay, right? Then we do more hacking next turn. I guess we move Banks up. Though she might be more useful here to do the peeking.
Looking around.
This spot is actually watched, but I can step here and then get into cover. So this is okay.
Hey! What was that?
So that will bring all of the guards around this way, which is actually good news. Can't close this door, but that's okay. We'll close this door. I think I want to control what this guard is doing, so we'll do a sprint toggle with Monster again.
Hey, investigating.
Can't stop running there until I use net downlink again. If I use Turing, then I'm hacking exactly 3 things, which is ideal. Oh, Banks is still running. I think that's okay, actually, because I can distract him to this tile and then stop running. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, GG.
We're having a look around here.
Investigating the area.
So we get up to there, get up to there, do the photo finish, and then Central is out. Okay, well that's a bit of a surprise again. I wasn't expecting to get this on the first try. I was expecting to have to practice this a few times and fail a few runs. Yeah, so I did Expert Plus yesterday and was expecting to fail a few runs there. Then today, when International got shot due to a bit of bad luck, but we managed to get her out using blind spots quite effectively. And then this just went really well other than that. So I'm flexing a little bit here. Well, I think anytime you do the unofficial objective, then you are flexing, right? But mainly I'm doing that so that Heck doesn't complain that, oh no, you should have done the unofficial objective. I'm sure there's some people in the Discord who will complain if I don't do that. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do after this one. I'd like to do some more speedrunning. Let's take this. I need to come up with some more challenges to do. I guess I need to try Expert +++, right? Because I haven't managed a win on 2 times alarm yet. So I guess I'll try 2 times alarm as my next challenge. No speed upgrades. That's difficult. That's interesting. No Asians. No speed upgrades is actually really difficult, I think. Like, being on high speed agents is really what carries us in the final mission. Without being able to run all over the place and have mega turns, it's very difficult to do the final mission without items. Yeah, so we'll probably do 2 times alarm as the next challenge. That's called Expert +++. No speed is boring, says Chisto, but still hard. It is a challenge anyway. So I'll consider it, but I think we'll do 2 times alarm as the next challenge. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed playing.